Dawn, let's move on to you. I think it's fair to say that you are genuinely mystified about why you're as heavy as your husband.
I would like to be a lot thinner than what I am, but unfortunately I'm finding it very difficult to achieve what I want to be. I was always thinner at the top, but now I'm just like massive at the bottom and fat on the top now.
Compared to the rest of her household, Dawn's making a valiant effort to eat the right things. Our in-house surveillance cameras recorded grilled veg, low-fat yoghurts and plenty of salad. It all sounds very healthy and calorie-conscious. So where's she going wrong? Do you recognise that salad there?
Yeah.
Where was that salad from? Can you remember the night that you had it?
Probably Friday.
Is that the night with Auntie Christine?
Yes, it is.
Auntie Christine and the girls?
Yeah.
Now, as I understand it, when you go and see Auntie Christine and the girls, you're very, very healthy. You'll have a salad. You brought this one. The girls will have a takeaway.
Yeah.
What you don't know, Dawn, is that after you left Auntie Christine on Friday, secretly she was working for us in order to help us to help you. And she had a little bit of a chat with our private investigator, and this is what he unearthed. After a quick visit to Auntie Christine, PI Cameron emerges with some new evidence.
That she had a salad, quite a lot of chicken tikka salad, and that's how much mayonnaise Dawn put on the salad.
I did have a tablespoon of salad, but I didn't have half that jar.
I've got the jar.
Yeah, but it was already open in the fridge.
Just with this amount missing, that's 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
Can you remember how much you think you did have?
No, but I didn't have half, well, a quarter of a jar, which is what you're saying I have had.
We're not sort of trying to say, you know, this is outrageous, you shouldn't be doing this, Dawn. We're just trying to show you what you are eating.
I was always told you could eat as much salad as you wanted and you'd reap the benefits. So you're telling me to cut back on the salad?
You can eat as much salad, as many greens, as many vegetables, basically, that you want, but it's the bits here and there that are adding up for you. But you're seeing the bigger picture and going, well, but I'm really healthy, rather than looking at the actual minutiae. So how can a salad clock up the calories? We asked dietitian Lynn Garton to find out. There's salad and veg, 130 calories. Egg, 70 calories. Olives, 60 calories. And a portion of chicken tikka, 138 calories. Including a protein source in a salad that is a main meal is a good idea, as it'll keep you full for longer. And this clocks up just under 400 calories in total. But what can turn a healthy meal into a calorific time bomb is the dressing, particularly mayonnaise.
Most people think it's mainly eggs, but actually, if we look at the ingredients, there's that much egg and that much oil. So 3/4 of a jar of mayonnaise is mainly made up of oil.
Dawn said she had nowhere near a quarter of a jar. But just 2 heaped tablespoons comes to 450 calories, which is equivalent to a large portion of fries. And even just 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise is the same number of calories as a slice of chocolate cake. If we take a look at your food table, you know, you would look at that and think, well, that's pretty healthy. It's not, there's plenty of fruit and vegetables, plenty of lean protein. But after a week of healthy eating, Dawn enjoyed a rare dinner party. Dinner parties can be secret eating disasters. Studies have shown that if we eat with a group of 7 or more, we eat nearly 96% more food than we would on our own. With booze, Dawn's dinner comes to over 3,000 calories, but she wasn't the only one. Mike took in about 4,200 calories too, and the feast continued on Sunday morning.
Breakfast, we always do have a cooked breakfast on a Sunday morning, regardless of what we've done.
So what we're saying then, it's a week of virtue and it's a weekend, a little bit of vice, because I always have a cooked breakfast on a Sunday, regardless.
We always do.
If you cave into temptation when Friday rolls in, then, like Dawn, you're wicked at the weekend. Studies of successful slimmers reveal that 59% of them do not change their eating habits, whether it's a weekday or the weekend. Dawn's weight gain was a complete mystery to her. According to her food diary, Dawn was eating 2,000 calories per day. During the 5 days we filmed, she ate nearer 2,500 a day. Now faced with her secret eating, will she finally be able to change her habits? Dawn will embark on a 10-week healthy eating plan. She'll watch the amount of dressing on her salads and include more variety and small treats throughout the week to try and avoid the boom and bust cycle of overeating at the weekend.
Today has been an experience, and when I leave, it will be changes that will follow, and you never know, 10 weeks' time there might be a lot less of me.
Earlier on, we set up an experiment to test the idea that our perception of portion sizes has a big role to play in deciding when we think we're full. We decided to test chartered psychologist Dr. David Lewis's theory. Over 2 hours, 50 people have visited our ice cream parlour. 25 were given a small bowl for their ice cream. Pile it up. Whoa. Wow, you three. I know. And 25 were given a large one. Both groups could eat as much as they liked. Our participants were an enthusiastic bunch. Guys, I'm going to grab you while you're sitting. You've finished already. Do you want some more?
Yes.
I would do what you do, which is like, ice cream, it's amazing. I'm going to get as much as possible.
Yeah, kind of felt like a bit of a binge.
Oh, why not? Have you been for every flavour there?
Yes.
No. Are you telling me you can get through that?
Yeah.
Now, you've finished your ice cream, and I've just asked you whether you want some more, and you said, no, I'm fine.
I just feel quite full, but I had quite a big one.
All our ice cream fans are now satisfied, so it's time to get the results from David. David, what did you discover?
What we found was when they were eating from the large bowl, they ate about 44% more in many cases than they did when they had a small bowl.
44%, yeah. So nearly half as much again.
We eat with our eyes. Our eyes tell us how much the proportion. So if we've got a big plate, we tend to fill the plate. If we've got a small amount of bowl, we may think we're getting the same amount. In fact, when we asked people how much ice cream they thought they were putting in the small bowl, they overestimated. So their brain was telling them, I'm having plenty of ice cream, but on the other hand, they are eating far fewer calories.
The people who took the larger bowl, how many more calories would you say they were taking in?
Well, with some ice creams, this could be as much as 300 extra calories, maybe some more. That's an awful lot of extra calories to take just in a bowl of ice cream.
I've never actually thought if I get a smaller plate, then therefore I'll be having smaller portions automatically. I just want to see the plate full, to be honest, and that makes me happy.
That is amazing. So if you take a smaller plate, your brain tricks you into thinking that actually you've still got plenty of food in there and you'll still be satisfied even though you're taking in fewer calories. It's genius. Big G from Hull thinks his metabolism has caused him to put on weight, but what will the secret surveillance reveal?
I don't really think about what I eat. I think it's bad for me. I know it's not very good and I should change the way I eat and what I eat. I've got these jeans, they're about a year to 2 years old. They don't fit me anymore, they're too small. They're not overly small, but they're a lot smaller than I've got now. 46 waist, and I'd like to get back into them really, but I don't think I will at the moment.
Gareth's food diary says he's eating around 3,100 calories a day, which is way below the amount he needs to maintain his current weight. But he's still piling on the pounds. Is there some secret eating going on? Gareth, Big G, what do you reckon we're going to find out about you?
Lots and lots of
Lots and lots and lots. With the help of our private investigators, we managed to capture a snapshot of what you're managing to eat over a 24-hour period. Gareth is a taxi driver, so he's constantly on the move, and our PIs had their work cut out trying to keep up with him. But during his evening shift, he left a trail of evidence.
Gareth has just put something in that bin. Smoked ham and mustard sandwich and a cherry cake.
And less than an hour later, there was yet another food-based stop-off.
I've just asked the lady for the same thing as the man in front of me, which is Gareth.
There you go.
Hello, thank you very much.
There you go, thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
2 more hours and his pickup is a takeout.
She come in every day.
What does he have?
They got donut wrap, those chips.
And back home, just 2 hours later, the munchies strike again. All this, combined with a takeaway breakfast, a few drinks and some extra snacks, meant in just one day, Big G consumed around 5,100 calories, a significant 2,000 more than the daily average reported in his food diary. Your issue really, Gareth, is that you are just eating way too much. I can see alcohol, I can see fat, I can see carbohydrate, I can see sugar. Kebabs, chips, sandwiches, sausage roll, cheesecake, more sandwiches, biscuits, burger, more kebabs, chips.
Breakfast wrap.
Chocolate.
Oh.
Chip sandwich. When did you have the chip sandwich?
I had a chip or two.
Nasty business, Gareth. Look at that.
Put me off, to be honest.
Can I just ask you, when did you have the healthy piece of food?
I didn't
I can only see one. I can only see one piece of fruit, and that's it.
I had salad on my kebab.
Gareth's got a point. There is salad in a doner kebab. But what else? We took a closer look at a similar high street kebab. First off, there's a lot of meat.
But when you smell it, it smells of fats. It smells of congealed fats.
That's a staggering 800 calories.
The vegetables here have just been smothered in mayonnaise, and so what we've got is something which is a healthy food in terms of the salad vegetables, heavily laden in fat and calories.
Veg with garlic sauce, 300 calories. Chips, another 300. And the wrap, about 300. All in, that's an enormous 1,700 calories. There is a simple substitution that could help kebab lovers cut the calories. Choose chicken kebabs over doner as the meat is leaner. Avoid chips altogether and you can clock up just 780 calories instead of 1,700.